Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of the Hermitcraft Season 7 server. I hope you guys are all having a great day today. Today is episode 38 and I've got an awesome episode planned for you. But before we get into the video, let's go ahead and do our question of the day. So, you have just been elected mayor on Hermitcraft. That's right, you have all of the power, guys. So my question for you is simple. As your first mayoral, I don't know that word. As your first act as mayor, what do you do on the server? You've got all the power, remember that. So I'm very curious as to what you guys are gonna say about this. But let me know down in the comment section below. So during the live streams, we were super busy and we got all of the item sorters up and running. They just need to be connected together, which we'll do later in today's episode. On top of that, let's look downstairs real fast. So down here, I've got tons of scaffolding in place. You guys thought that adding dimension to this base on the under portion of it was a great idea. And I agree. I think it's going to make it look a lot better. So all of this scaffolding is going to be a good way for us to place all these blocks down. So before we get into that though, I want to thank today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play turn-based RPG that you can find on the Google Play Store, iOS, and on desktop. Challenge yourself to your edge in ongoing tournaments. Compete in the entire raid community while fighting the Spider's Den, the Ice Golem's Peak, and the Almighty Fire Knight, or the Notorious Dragon in order to win some awesome rewards and rare artifacts. Opening ancient shards in this game is so much fun and unlocks different types of champions. The first champion I unlocked was the Perforator, who is a part of the Dwarves faction. The second champion I unlocked was Marked. Now she is a part of my favorite factions, the Barbarians. The third champion that I opened was the Muck Stalker. This guy is incredible looking and is by far one of my favorite champions in the game. Be sure to check out the video description. If you are a new player, you will receive 100,000 silver, 2 clan boss keys, 10 mystery shards, and 1 free champion, the Executioner. This deal is good for 30 days, and you can find all of this in your inbox in-game. Thank you again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. All right, so thank you again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring the video. I am going to start filling in the bottom portion. I have been in the end mining endstone for quite a while today. I have quite a few shulker boxes full here, and this one's full too. I'm going to get this done. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to time lapse it. So guys, I'm going to try some pegboard nerds, I think, for today's time lapse music. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll be back in a second.
Still feels like heaven, cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bond, flying high over the heads of a root mob, staying at the revolution of the whole clock, kill 'em all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Our mother is the boom in the baseline. Our father is the backbeat halftime. They say we were born under a bad sign. We say yes, so what? We're the ones who create our own world. Friendly assassins known as pegboard. All glory and praise to the bad lord. Kill 'em all with love. I don't care if they're talking about us. No, I don't care if they put us down. No, I don't care if the sky falls around us. We're riding on a pink cloud. Oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. I don't care. We're riding on a pink cloud.
All right, so I have been working on the base for over 4 hours, and this is all I got done. Oh my god. So the one thing that really throws me off about this base is how big it is. This is the first time I've ever built this in like large of a scale, and so putting in tons and tons of effort to get a lot of work done throws me off because I'm so used to getting it done in like one go. And yeah, we got about halfway done almost, and this is pretty much all of the end stone that I had. I gotta tell you guys though, seeing the thickness of the base, it's like a total game changer. Let's get out of the boat. Where's my boat? No. Okay, let's fly, and we'll go kind of far away, turn, and just look at how much better it looks just from the corner, just from having that thickness there. And I think it's a ton better. The one thing I'm not a huge fan of is the darkness underneath of there, so we're gonna have to do some lighting, of course. But I think in terms of endstone, I might have a little bit left in one chakra box, or did I use no? Okay, so I still have one chakra left, but that wouldn't have made a huge difference. Now, you guys were telling me in the last episode that Mumbo was still giving, or Mumbo and Grian were still giving away more free diamonds. And you know me, I love free diamonds. Who doesn't love free diamonds? We also need to come to the shopping district because apparently I have a custom order at one of my shops. So we're gonna head over to, I think this is the Grumbot store. I don't know the exact name of this store. Let's see. So before we did tier 2. Now I think this time I'm gonna do tier 1. I don't know if does it say tier 1 in here? No. Okay, well, I know tier 1 is just advertising you Mumbo for Mayor t-shirt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this diamond block, because again, free diamonds, and I love free diamonds, and we are going to apply this to our skin, or try our best to, because, well, with the Minecraft skin, it's probably gonna be a little bit harder to do that. I might have to do it in Photoshop, I think. Anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick apparel change, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I actually tried to put Mumbo's sign on my chest for my skin advertising, but because of how big it is versus how little the sign is in the skin, I decided to go with Mumbo's full face, and it looks ridiculous, and it's the best thing ever. Oh my god, it's so funny. And it looks even better because of the straps on my hoodie that hang down. Oh my god, it's so good. Excuse me. So with that being said, I think we're good to go for the Mumbo advertising. Guys, we got another free diamond block. Put that on. You can kind of see Mumbo's face that's peeking up above my pants, and it's so funny. Oh my god. All right, so XP told me that there was an order at my shop over here, so let's check this out and see what he wants in the book. All right, so XB, what are you looking for? A double chest of string, please. Okay, well, I think we should probably head over to the mob spawner and just see where we are at with that. By the way, hold on. I want to see, is this open yet? I don't know, is it actually, doesn't look like it's open. All right, well, I thought it was gonna be open. I was gonna try to buy some stuff from him today. Also, there's a gigantic master sword here. Why is there a master sword here? Free potion, false for mayor. Oh, okay, so we have conflicting interests here, right? Because although I am advertising for Mumbo, I'm literally a walking Mumbo billboard right now. That doesn't guarantee my vote for Mumbo. So technically speaking, if I wanted to vote for false, I could. Weapons, 2 diamonds each. Okay, none of those look very good. Protection, okay, so these just look like things you would get. Ooh, free potions. Okay, well, I don't need any of those. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to these the mob spawner and see if we have any string left over. All right, so I am over at the mob spawner. This is the first time that I have been here in quite a while because we haven't really needed drops. I brought 2 chakra boxes with me. Let's just check and see what string we have. Doesn't look like a whole lot of rotten flesh and arrows though. All right, so we have pretty much no string. I know that I have probably 5 or 6 stacks of string at the base, maybe more. But I think we're gonna get this thing up and running and just test it real fast. So the first thing that we have to do is flood the platforms, which are these outside levers. So we'll do that really fast. Levers be gone. Now, eventually I will hook these all up to be on the same thing. So once the water has all dissipated from that, I'm just kind of looking to see what the spawns are like right now. Not bad, not bad. Now I'm not in AFK position either, so it doesn't, I guess it wouldn't really matter. So now we just flick these secondary levers, and this will turn the platforms on and off. And let's just watch it for a second. So we're definitely getting spawns. It's not, I don't know what happened with this thing, to be completely honest with you. Okay, you know what? I think there's enough people on right now that it's probably going to work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go AFK for about 20 minutes and just kind of see where that puts us in terms of string. I will record it with my secondary account just to kind of show you guys the rates that this thing is getting. Like I had talked about before, though, this thing was working incredibly good. And then one day, nothing. It just kind of stopped working. Nothing had changed or anything like that. So I'm super confused. All right, guys, so I have been working on getting XB's stuff done. So I've got one full shocker of string already, and I think this is his base's line. Let's turn and go this way really fast. So I figured I would deliver one chest to him and then AFK at the spawner tonight to deliver the other chest. That way he at least has some string to work with right away. So that's what we're gonna do, and then once everything is done, I'll ask for payment. So yeah, I can't figure out what's wrong with that spawner though. The rates that you were seeing in that little tiny speed up were like very diminished rates. Is this him right here? That is mining desert. Okay, so it's got to be one of these. I know it's along this pathway. What's this? This is not XB. Okay, I'm assuming that's not XB then. What's this one? This must be it, right? Like, that's got to be it. Ah, XB, there we go. All right, fantastic. We have found the man. So, all right. So this looks like it might be a village of his. I don't know. I haven't out here. I know he's working on a gigantic base. Is it up here? No, I know he picked this spot for a reason. Aha, that's what we're looking for. All right, so I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna leave it in his main base. We gotta figure out how to get in there, guys. Right here, maybe? Oh yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna leave this. Is there like a main area that I can go into? Does this go down at all? No. All right, well, now I'm a little trapped, but I can. That's my phone going off. Or somebody's phone going off. Anyways, I'm gonna leave a few signs here, and I will let you know what I said once I'm done typing. All right, so I decided to leave it outside of the nether portal room right next to Hermit Hollows. I actually want to check out Hermit Hollows once really quickly because, well, for one, oh, he's still using all that stuff. I miss my looky at my bookie bow, man. That thing was awesome. But I just said delivery 1 of 2. Feel free to keep the shocker. iJevin. So this is Hermit Hollows over here. This was a thing that XP was doing to kind of have ruins and stuff in an area. Sadly, I never really got a chance to do it, just mainly because I didn't have enough time when he was doing the contest. I may ask him if I can build another one soon though. But anyways, let's go ahead and head back over to the base, guys. All right, so I am back at the base and I've got a bunch of different types of prismarine and instone, and we're going to work on a central design for the middle area of this place. So sorry, I still have Discord connected to pick block. I'm so sorry, guys. That is kind of funny, though. You got to admit it's a little funny. All right. So the first thing that I want to do is just get the rafters put back in. There we go. So this is kind of the central lane, and we will have an output chest probably right here. So I was thinking that we should probably start with Prismarine Bricks, and these will go up this way. And then I was thinking maybe we will do an arch. I'm not sure though. Oh, you know what? I may have to move this to like right here instead. So let me get rid of this because I definitely I was gonna say that should have went into the system, and then it should show up into the top chest up here. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I've done so much redstone on this, like I can build these things with my eyes closed now. It's so simple. All right. So if we were gonna do an arch, I would probably want a pretty big one. And I also probably want it to go up at least one more block. I think where we have it now is a little bit too low. So get that. I think maybe just like right there. And then let's go over, because then we can build the arch out of that. So the game plan is to, I don't want to like overdo the design. Oh, beacon. Got to remember that. So something like that, that's a pretty big area. And then because it's such a big space, we can probably get away with doing full blocks. Okay. So I like that. The one thing I don't like is that right there, the corner block. It's probably pretty ugly. So something like that, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. So I like that. And then inside of here, I'm thinking that we should definitely start off with lighting, because lighting is probably the most important thing here. So I'm thinking we have these sea lamps, not prismarine. I was going to call these prismarine lamps. Prismarine lamps, every single spot there. Then I'm going to go ahead and switch to the prismarine, like basic prismarine. Probably go like this. There. And then I think what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to do dark prismarine. Oh, that does not look good. Wow, that's really ugly. You guys are going to kill me by the end of this video with that noise, by the way. I'll try to switch. There we go. And then I want to make central lanes. So something like a lamp there. And then do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm just going to do like prismarine, and it's just gonna like maybe swerve in and out a little bit. So now that we kind of have an idea of what I want to do, let me kind of work on this a little bit. All right guys, I am finishing up the details of the design for this, so let me get this all in here and I'll show you what we got so far. So I decided to go with these like stripe looking things. I really like them. I've never done anything quite like that before. Apparently I've got, where did I get leather from? Oh, I killed the guys. Okay, I remember now. I remember. We're good to go. We're good to go. So I've put prismarine in the corners, and then I've alternated the lamps. That way we have plenty of light in here. So basically, to finish this up, we just need to remove all these and then fill the last two in with prismarine. There's still, you know, some little things here and there we will probably try to change. I've also got furnaces in the middle, so like when we're in here, we'll be able to work pretty easily. There's still some things like, you know, we need to probably put in some crafting tables and other things like that. But for the most part, I think the storage room is finally finished and we can probably start using it. But I really like how it turned out. Everything is very symmetrical and it looks really nice, I think. So let me know what you think of this. The only thing that I haven't really finished yet is the design up top for the wall there. Like, I'm not a big fan of this. We will figure that out though. So anyways, guys, I think that's probably going to do it for today's episode of Hermitcraft. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.